Hey, Angie. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Basically, I'm just go ahead and get started. I appreciate you for showing up. Oh yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Last time I was so damn sick. Um, can't even lie. And I don't even really get sick at all. Honestly, I got a really strong immune system, so it was kind of crazy that I finally got sick. But yeah, I feel better now. I got a little cough here and there. It's very spotty. Like I don't have a sore throat anymore, so that's good. But yeah, I just had to come on this live today definitely to talk about what's been going on here in my city, Chicago. Um there is a lot a lot of black children that has been dropping dead, dropping like flies as of lately. Honestly, I'm not even lying to y'all. And it's sad. Um and I'm not talking about just randomly dropping dead and dying like that. They're getting killed. They're getting shot and killed. It's crazy because it's like usually on the news or period you will hear about older black people like in their 20s, 30s, 40s dying out here in the streets of Chicago. That's not the case. As of lately, it's been teenagers. I'm going to say teenagers. They still kids to me. But the teenagers have been dying left and right, y'all. I'm talking about from the age ranging from 11 to 17 every single day. Every day. And the reason why y'all is because they want to represent something. They want to let it be known that they're a part of the game. You say your sister live on North Laverne. Um, is that I think that is that the north side of Chicago? Angie, what's up, David? Um, I'm talking about it's so crazy. Like I fear for my children. My children don't even go outside around here, y'all. Like they don't go outside around here. No, I wouldn't even put their life in danger like that. Real talk. When we go outside, we go all the way to the suburbs. And I'm not saying that, shit don't happen in the suburbs because it potentially can. But we go where it's safe at. It's people these parents out here still allow their children. I can show y'all right now. It's kids standing outside, teenage boys, okay? They look like they between the ages of 13 and 16, just standing out there, not doing nothing, being hard headed as usual. But see, that's the problem. That is the damn problem. When we first moved over here, there was a damn boy that tried to break in here. Guess how old this nigga was? He was 11. 11 years old. Hot headed 11-year-old that wants to be grown. And he tried to break in here. And we went and told his parents, and his father whooped his ass. His father beat him, which he needed. I feel like he needed that shit. But guess what happened? They let him go outside that same damn day. They let him go back outside and terrorize the fucking public. My husband was finna put the hands on him. Like he was about to put the fucking paws on him. No lie to you. I wish I was lying. You wish I was lying. You used to live off 71st and Halstead. Um, hey, treacherous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know how it is on Halstead. I used to stay right off Halstead on 58th. Yeah, thank you, Angie. Get them up out of here. Like, I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? We talking about some real stuff right now. We talking about some real stuff. Yeah. I mean, see, my thing is I'm okay with people disagreeing with me, but if you're just being ignorant as hell and rude, then you need to get the hell up out this live. I don't got time for it. So, um, like I was saying, on the teenagers, these children, they're dropping like damn flies. And it's ridiculous. I've never seen nothing like it before. I ain't and no nobody's talking about this, which pisses me off. Nobody's talking about it. These parents literally don't even fear for their children's lives out here. They let them go outside day and fucking night. I should have recorded yesterday, y'all. We in the house with the kids, right? And I guess I don't know. I guess it was supposed to be a back to school event they were having across the street, right across from us. We live across from a real big ass field. So I'm thinking like maybe they're having a back to school event because when we first got home, um, it was like the DJs, they had food, they had the big old jumping thing out there, and all you seen was a bunch of kids going across the street or whatnot, trying to get some food, play over there. Parents were sending their kids over there. But see, what I didn't like about it is the fact that they were playing inappropriate music around these little children. This is why I talk about the mass destruction of the black generation because they are tearing the upcoming generation down with the music that they playing. They out here playing Sexy Red. I mean the DJ he needed his ass beat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to walk across over there to that field and shut that shit off on my own. Play some old school music, okay? Do that. You got these kids listening to Sexy Red and Kendrick Lamar this song, and you playing Lil Durk, you playing Chief Keef. I mean, this a back to school event. This is a back to school event. So let me fast forward. So as that it started like because we got back home yesterday like around I think it was like 12 or something like that. Um they was already out there. So that means that they must have but it looked like they was just now setting up. So it looked like, to me they probably started like around 10 or 11, something like that. And this is what pissed me off, y'all. It went on all throughout the night. Honestly, we ended up going upstairs and going to bed. The music was so damn loud, I could barely sleep, but I slept through it, right? So, um, all we know is we started smelling like weed smoke, very strong. And my husband was like, man, I wish they would turn that shit off. I said, man, I'm about ready to call the damn police and put in a noise complaint. I'm gonna be honest with you and go anonymous or something. This is ridiculous. Like, we gotta get some rest. So we step outside, y'all, because we see the blue lights. CPD done pulled up. They ass is pulled up, heavy police presence all through here, right? I guess they gave them a warning and told them to shut the music off. Y'all got to pack up. It's time to go. People could put in a complaint to the neighborhood or whatever. So they turned the music down. 10 minutes later, they turned the shit right back up, extremely loud. You can hear the bass. Like the bass was so strong that it was shaking the floors, literally. So I'm like, what the fuck? Next thing you know, police come back. They put their sirens on and told everybody to go. Now, I did not know, I was not aware. of how many people it was at that time. That shit went from a back to school event to a damn extravagant ass adult party. And me and my husband, we went out the door and walked to the gate. Bruh, it was dark as fuck. It was dark as fuck. Excuse my language, y'all. It was dark as hell. Smell of weed smoke. You could smell liquor. And I mean the whole entire block from the beginning stretched all the way down to the end. It was hundreds and thousands of fucking teenagers. I'm not even lying to you. I'm lying about the hundreds of thousands part, but it was hundreds. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it was over 300 or 400 damn teenagers in the middle of the fucking street. They lined up all across in front of the people's houses and stuff like that. No respect at all for the neighbors, Angie. No respect. People got to go to sleep. You don't know if people got to get up for work in the morning on a Sunday. You don't know what nobody got to do. But y'all sitting up there partying. I mean, it went from a back to school event to a damn adult party. And what's so sad is the damn adults was outside partying with the teenagers, y'all. The teenagers were outside drinking, getting drunk. Bruh, me and my husband, no lie to you, we saw 5 girls in a group together. All of them looked between the ages of 12 and 13 with cups in their hand, drinking, fucking drinking, getting high, smoking weed, 12 and 13. And it was like hundreds of them outside, y'all. Look, I know y'all probably seen the news, right? Before, I don't know if y'all ever heard of this. It's called the Teen Takeover. They do this shit sometimes in Chicago, and it be like thousands and hundreds of teenagers just terrorizing the neighborhoods, walking through, just robbing people, jumping on people, stuff like that. That's how they was outside yesterday. No lie to you. It was hundreds of them. And I'm looking like, bro, I'm never saying nothing like it. And I'm pretty much from the damn trenches. Okay. So I see ghetto shit all the time, but that was my first time ever in my life seeing that many damn teenagers outside getting drunk, turning up. The DJ still playing the music. He ain't no better. They should have locked his ass up because he was a damn grown ass man. Getting high and drunk with the teenagers. The parents outside getting lit with the teenagers, with their kids. Then y'all wonder, why are these kids dropping like flies? Why? Oh my God, I'm telling you. Me and my husband was saying the same thing. I was telling him, like, man, this don't look safe. Somebody gonna come through and blast this motherfucker. Like, I was scared for a minute because it was looking real demonic. Like, the way how all you seen, it was like a big cloud of smoke. And obviously it was from the weed that they were smoking, but it was very dark. You know what I'm saying? All you seen is the blue lights, heavy smoke in the atmosphere. You could smell the smoke, you could smell the liquor, and hundreds of fucking teenagers just standing outside, crowded around, getting lit. Never seen nothing like it. I can't believe the shit. Because let me tell y'all something. When I was 12, I was in the damn house playing with my toys still, playing with Barbie dolls. All right. I had a little smart mouth on me or whatever, but I'm not outside getting drunk and getting high. And you don't see me with lashes on and a damn wig and some booty shorts. I seen this one girl. Oh, let me talk about the little damn kids, not just the teenagers. Let's talk about the little kids, y'all. So when the back to school event first started, the parents, some of the parents weren't even walking with their kids across the street. They were sending their children across the street alone by themselves. And so they went with their friends. So I see a group of little girls between the ages of, not lying to you, between the ages of 6 and 9. Very young, okay? And had on some little ass booty shorts and half tops between 6 and 9. They very little. And they going over there to the back to school event, listening to Sexy Red. They out there dancing, jumping around in a jumping thing. I can't believe what I seen yesterday. It was unreal, man. I was so pissed off, y'all. Like, this is what they doing to our generation. You said wintertime probably be the only time to keep their butts out the street. Sometimes it was supposed to be a positive event. How the hell did it go from a back to, I can't even make this up. This it was just ridiculously ghetto. Like, it seems like our black people are becoming more and more and more and more ghetto. And I feel like social media is the biggest contribution to it. How the hell did it go from a back to school event to a damn extravagant adult teen party? I'm so freaking disappointed with like society that it may, and no, I do not have high expectations for society. I do not. But I mean, at some point it should click in the minds of people that we got to do better. At some point, it's ridiculous. I'm just trying to figure out, why are you sending your children outside with nothing? These girls, they ain't got nothing on. Shit. I'm and you know what? Across the board on social media, you got 15-year-old girls that want to be so grown nowadays. It's ridiculous. They got on lashes, they got on wigs. Oh my God. They got their nails done now. It wasn't none of that for me. I did not start wearing weave in my hair. I'm gonna be honest. My first time wearing weave in my hair, I was 17. I was 17. And I did not like it. My very first time getting my nails done, I was 14, and that was for my mom's wedding when she was getting married at the time. And it felt weird because I felt like that's not something that a 14-year-old should be doing. You know? Like, these freaking teenagers are, I can't, and then the parents is allowing it. You from Detroit, Angie? Yeah, Detroit. I see the shit. Hey, I see a lot of people from Detroit on YouTube. It, like, literally, seriously. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I know that it's a Bible prophecy, but like, the teenagers, they growing up too fast. They doing things that they should not be allowed to do. Why? What the fuck? Like, oh yeah, yeah. That's crazy as hell, man. That's crazy as hell. And my oldest daughter is about to be 12 this year. But when I see her, she's not like other 11-year-old little girls. Like, she don't act nothing like them. She don't act fast. Now, one thing I can say that she got a problem with is being in grown folks' business. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? She got an attitude problem, of course, but she's very respectful. She's very respectful, towards adults. She not trying to wear weave in her hair and put on lashes and say, Mom, I need my nails done. I need my nails done. I need my nails done. Like, I, man, and then like, let me get to the teenagers that's been dying, bro, in Chicago. Like, this shit has been ongoing every single day. We're hearing about a teenager that done got killed. And they into it with each other. They're into it with each other. They're getting into this beef with one another, and they getting a hold of these guns. How are they getting a hold of these guns, bro? There should be no way that a 13-year-old is picking up a gun and killing another 13-year-old child. They just locked up a 16-year-old the other day. He was held responsible for almost killing a 12-year-old. He ran up in his house and shot him 3 times, and the boy was in critical condition, but he survived. He got shot in his neck, his chest, and his stomach or something like that. And 12-year-old boy got shot in his neck, his chest, and his stomach by another 16-year-old boy. See, they out here and they listen to Lil Durk and CDs, and then they becoming rappers. They want to be rappers and stuff at 13 and 12, and I'm telling you, y'all, I see the videos of it on YouTube. They really into it with each other. I seen a little boy, 12 years old, talking about he waving a gun in the camera. Yeah, I'm looking for the ops on this block. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? We finna pull up on you. I'm looking like, oh my God. This is a little ass kid. Where the fuck is the parents? Where are the damn parents when these children are out here doing this shit, bro? Why are y'all allowing y'all kids to even be outside? That shouldn't, y'all not even, where's the structure? Where's the structure? It starts in the home, bro, and there's no structure in the home. You want to know why? Because y'all sitting up here and y'all gang banging around y'all children. Y'all smoking and getting high around them. Y'all drinking around them. Listening to rap music around them. Where the hell is the structure? See, back in the days, it was structure in the damn home. And our parents didn't play that. They was whooping our asses. Any little thing you do, you getting your ass toe up. And you wasn't allowed to just go outside whenever the hell you felt like it. Hell, where are you going? Oh, you gonna stay in front of this house and I'm gonna watch you. You wasn't able to go over no friend house and all that shit. That was not allowed. You could not, back then, you were not allowed to go to the mall by yourself. Everything you did, you had to do it with your parents. That you wanted to do, it was either no or I'm coming with you. It wasn't all these. They don't even have sleepovers no more. I feel like, in today's time, a sleepover shouldn't even be allowed anyway, but like they're not even having sleepovers no more. They just going over to their friend house and staying over there. Most of the parents are on drugs. They are. They strung out. That's my daughter, y'all, my baby. Her daddy got her though. But yeah, the parents are strung out on drugs, bro. It's sick. These children are raising themselves. Yes, they are. They raising themselves. The little boy that tried to break in here when we first moved over here, his ass still be riding around on his bike through here, looking around, seeing who he could terrorize. But we always catch his ass outside and he be terrified. You hear me? Your ass attempt to try to break in this motherfucker again, that'll be the last time that your parents ever see or hear from you. Guarantee. And I ain't saying I'm gonna murder the little nigga, but I'm gonna tell you right now, like, if I don't get a hold of you, I'm gonna call the police and they gonna get a hold of your ass. And I'm gonna hold your ass down until they get here. Matter of fact, see, this the type. See, back then, if a kid do some shit like that, you gonna get your ass whooped by the damn neighbors. They gonna get a belt and they gonna whoop your ass. But nowadays, it's like if you put your hands on somebody else's kid for doing the wrong thing, you getting locked up. You getting your ass locked up. Like, this is crazy. The fucking world we live in is crazy, bro. Like, you can't even be right when you know you're right, because technically, in their eyes, when you're right, you're wrong. Like, what I'm talking about now, it's not a lot of people not interested in this topic because they know damn well they're the ones that is allowing their children to be outside and do whatever they want to. Even the damn white people, shit. I listen. When we be in the suburbs, y'all, the white people, they be letting their kids do whatever. Okay? They be letting their kids come to the park by themselves, walk up there with their little cell phones and just doing whatever the hell they want to. I don't give a damn, bro. It's not safe anywhere. And honestly, it's safe in the suburbs, but I feel like you should be present with your children. You can't sit here and expect for them to just go places on their own without it. You got to be a watchful eye. You got to. I just and then like a lot of these teenagers in Chicago, they're breaking in people's homes, they carjacking people, they just terrorizing everybody. And they parents ain't doing a goddamn thing about it. Cause you know what the parents doing? The parents is just they ghetto. They ghetto, they ratchet. You know what I'm saying? The fathers is not present in their life. And they being raised by their moms. And their moms are just fat out of hoes. All they care about, let me get some water, y'all, because my throat, it's like when I get loud, because I'm pissed off about shit like this, when I get loud, my throat gets very dry. So like, I can't. The parents, they come to the police station and they be like, you locked up again. Now what you done did this time? Signing the papers so their child can get released back to them. When are the parents going to start being held responsible for their children doing dumbass shit out here? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I get it. Sometimes I do. I get it. It's like you can only do so much. No, that shouldn't really be an excuse though. It really shouldn't. Fuck that. Ain't no you can only do so much. Put your goddamn foot down in your house. Who running it? You or your goddamn son or your damn daughter? Who running this shit? That's why a lot of these kids out here doing whatever the hell they want to do because their parents is not doing shit about it. Angie, yeah, I'm gonna tell him. I think he on live upstairs though. He on live. We going live at the same time. But I told him like, if you finna talk about a different topic, I am too. I'm talking about like, I've been sitting here contemplating this topic for like 2 hours straight. Cause I'm like, bro, I should have really went live last night when that shit happened. I really should have to show y'all this is what the fuck. This what the fuck they be doing. This the type of stuff they be doing. It's so damn sick. It's so damn sick. It don't make no sense, bro. Like it really don't. I seen this girl at the grocery store the other day. I can't make this up. She looks like she's about 10 or 11. The girl had she was a little Mexican girl. She had long straight hair. She had on lashes. And I know for a fact she was a damn kid. She had on makeup, booty shorts on, half top, and she's walking with a guy. He looks like he was my age, like in his 30s. I don't know if that was her dad or that was her boyfriend. Now, if that's her boyfriend, he need his ass beat down and put in prison, and she need her ass whooped too. You know what I'm saying? But if that was her dad, the same shit need to be, except prison time. Like, you need your ass beat, bro. For allowing your 10, 11-year-old daughter to come outside with some damn booty shorts on and a half top. Seriously. Like, y'all father. You know what, too? I'm not just going to put it on the women. Some of these men are present in their daughters' lives. And they watch their daughters leave out the house with the most inappropriate outfit on that you could think of. And it's just me, but I feel like it's inappropriate for a man to kiss his daughter and she's a teenager. Don't kiss her on the cheek, bro. Don't kiss her on the forehead. Listen, I see a lot of inappropriate things, and a lot of people in their eyes, it looks different to them. And it's like, oh, he didn't mean no harm. No, it don't look right to me. You should not be hugging your teenage daughter a certain kind of way. And you damn sure shouldn't be kissing her on her face or on her lips. It's sick. But the main topic is these teenagers dying in Chicago. They dying on the west side. They dying on the south side. And it seemed like the south and the west sides is literally like the only sides of the south and the west side is like the only sides of Chicago where the kids are out here dying. The only time you hear about some violence up north is when a white person is being carjacked or freaking robbed at gunpoint for what they got. And real quick, y'all, this might sound racist to some of you motherfuckers that is going to look at it as racist. But I'm finna just like keep it 100 and I'm not about to sugarcoat anything. Let me tell y'all something. First and foremost, the white people up north in Chicago are very fucking racist. I'm not gonna say all of them. Majority of them are fucking racist. Okay, very racist. So when we go our asses up north and we just minding our business, casually minding our business, they do the most racist shit. Like we just had to go up north this morning, up there by O'Hare Airport. When I say that is, bro, I can't make this up. O'Hare Airport in Chicago, it got to be one of the most racist parts. Those white people, they rich and racist, and they feel like black people do not need to be on that side of town. Like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? And they just do the most racist, evilest shit towards us. See, this is what I feel like that happens up north. I'm not gonna say that this might be the case all the time, but I feel like the white people that's racist up north, they be racist towards these little black teenagers. And the first thing that come to these little black teenagers, man, is shit, I'm about to just rob your ass then. Cause you just, it's like the way the things that they do. Like I'm gonna get it on camera one time. I'm gonna just get it on camera so y'all can see the shit that they do, bro. They are very fucking racist. And then they cry boo-hoo when they get in front of the camera and the news come out there and the news trying to make it seem like the white people was in the right all the time. Oh, they got robbed and they took their belongings and they took their vehicle and all this. Like majority of the time, even downtown Chicago, y'all. Downtown Chicago has become very racist. It's like black people is not really allowed. You know what I'm saying? And I get it that a few years ago they ran up in the stores and did snatch and grabs around a George Floyd situation. But innocent black people ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Just because those black people did it doesn't mean that we're gonna do it. That's like saying just because this white person is racist towards me, all white people is racist. So I got something against every white person there is. Mm-hmm. Cause like it's like we go in the store in the south suburbs, right? And the white women that be in the stores, the first thing they do is clutch their purse. Even when I'm around. And they do the most racist shit. Like they'll fucking see me in the aisle by myself and I'm trying to look for a product and they just come in the aisle and they just stand next to me and they reaching over me. And I had to tell this one lady, like, back your ass up and say excuse me or something. You just feel like you got that privilege. Like she talking about something. I didn't even do anything. I said, ma'am, you reached over me and did not even say excuse me. You're rude and ignorant. And they talk about us. They talk about it. Then they feel like they feel so privileged that they don't feel like they should say excuse me to us. Like we being, it's common courtesy to say excuse me to somebody. You know, it don't hurt to say excuse me because you don't want to get in their way or they in your way, whatever the case is. But these racist ass motherfuckers, y'all, I'm talking about they will push our carts out the way or they will try to bump into us or squeeze past us with little to no room without saying excuse me. Or they'll just stand there and look at us until we get out their way. So me, being me, I'm just gonna continue doing what the fuck I'm doing and act like I don't even see you there until your ass open up your damn mouth and say excuse me. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Chicago is becoming very fucking racist, bro. Look it up. Look it up. You're gonna see for yourself. Even the fucking police. The police, CPD, The white officers are the Mexican officers extremely fucking racist, bro. Extremely fucking racist. Like they turn red when they see us. And hold on, because the black officers is too. The black officers are racist towards their own people. They come over here, they terrorize us. They y'all, I'm parked in the back of my place. As I should, because it's parking spaces back there for us. The damn police riding through the alley real slow. They stopped, sat behind my car, and I turn around and I'm looking at, I'm like, what the fuck? And and so he did like this, like a smirk, and then just sped off down the alley. And I said, see, that's the demon inside of him. He was waiting. He was waiting for me to say something to him. But see, if it's like when you in the right, they want to punish you. You know what I'm saying? One time, another example. The damn police officer, this was like back in 2013, y'all. So I just dropped my oldest daughter off at daycare, and I'm getting ready to head to work. And so there was a police officer driving in front of me, but like his ass, he literally was swerving in front of me, like swerving in and out, in and out. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? You know? So I honked at him. So he pulled over off to the side and I went ahead. Tell me why, as soon as I went ahead, he puts his lights on and pulled me over. Pulls me over. Came to my car. He was a white guy too. Racist ass white officer. Yeah, I need your driver's license and registration. I said, what the fuck you pulling me over for? And you was just swerving in and out. And he smelled like he was drunk. So, me being me, because at the time I ain't really know about the law like that. So I give him my identification. He goes to his vehicle. He comes back with my stuff and he's like, yeah, the reason why I pulled you over is because you actually ran a stop sign. I said, no, the fuck I didn't, bro. You're lying. You're lying. So what, you gonna give me a ticket? He was like, I would, but yeah, I don't qualify in that area to provide tickets or whatnot. I said, so you just ran my identification. Now you telling me, not that I wanted a ticket, but like you just ran my identification and turned around and said you don't qualify to give me a ticket? Yeah, I'm a detective, so yeah, you know, the CPD, the actual police, they are the ones that do. So what the fuck you pulled me over for? Then you lied. He talking about some have a good day, got in his car and rode off. I can't make it up. They're crooked as shit out here. And I would not be surprised if they are the ones that's doing the killing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? See, at the time, this was back in 2013, but at the time, I didn't, you know, people wasn't really recording and stuff like that. We wasn't recording the police or whatnot, you know, and I ain't really know anything about the law and all that stuff because that was actually my very first vehicle that I had just got. So I ain't know nothing about nothing. And I was still young, you know. I was like 19. Yeah, I was like 19, still young. But now, your ass is getting recorded. Period. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, overall, the biggest thing is these children are dying back to back to back. gun violence. And see, what a lot of people that's not from Chicago don't know, truthfully though, sometimes these police are sent to do a job, if you know what I mean. They are sent to depopulate. Okay? So they riding around here in unmarked vehicles, and they're the ones that's doing the killings. They killing them. They are probably behind a lot of the crimes that go on and then act like that. I swear, bro. I swear I'm just now saying this. That's crazy. That's crazy you said that. Yeah, it's true. Seriously. So I'm gonna put this article on my phone, y'all. I'm gonna put it on in the community section. Or if I get a hold of the video, I'm gonna screen record it and I'm gonna post it, y'all. This happened, I think it was last year, or yeah, I think it was last year. There was a damn big ass gathering. Now, the only thing I disagree with is there shouldn't have been a gathering like that, period. Black people, when they get together, shit pops off, you know? So there was a big ass gathering, bunch of black folks, drinking, smoking. A lot of them had their guns on them. Young black people, though, okay? Racist ass white officer. He rides. Now he was off duty, okay? He rides over there watching them. Then he goes and he hides behind the building, pulls out his gun, and starts shooting at him. And he shot about, see, the gathering, they said it was over 250 people that was out there. And he shot about 14 people. And I believe 2 got killed in the shooting. To this day, we still have not heard anything about it. But they planned on indicting him on charges because he lied too. He lied to dispatch. And he tried to say that when he was riding past, they started shooting at him. But what his dumb ass didn't even know is there was a whole camera up in the corner that recorded the whole entire thing. They saw this man park, get out his car, run behind the building, pull out his gun, and just start randomly shooting into the black crowd. And he shot those damn teenagers. And it was 14 people that got shot that day. Because when it first hit the news, they was saying that it was a gathering, obviously they was black, and it was a shooting. So I'm like, here we go again. Black people, you know what I'm saying? Can't have shit, always shooting each other. Whole time, they said it was a white guy, off duty Chicago cop, that pulled up, hid behind the building, and started shooting at them, bro. What the fuck? Like, like you said, they majority of the time they're the ones that's behind this shit because they're sent to do a job. They sent to wipe our asses out. So they gotta do it. And if they come back and if it hit the news, this is what I think. I think if it hits the news and it comes out that somebody died or a few people got killed or whatever like that, they earn more money. I just feel like this whole, depopulating the black generation around this area or on the south and west sides of Chicago and the crimes that's being committed by the CPD, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like a money grab, bro. I just feel like they're earning money off of how many bodies they can drop. Real talk. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad. It's fucking sad. Like, and I'm not saying like all the time, that's the case, whatnot, but because these black children out here, they are actually into it with each other. They're into the little street gang, whatever, what side of town you from. See, it used to be back then, it used to be, GD, BD, stuff like that. Now, it's not even that no more. It's about what side of town you from, what block you from. And if you from O Block, you get even more credit. What? Damn. You get credit just because you from O Block. But see, the beef that happened, you know, with King Von and all that bullshit, and then the Lil Durk, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't do nothing but influence the minds of young black boys to the point where they decide they want to go out here and pick up a gun and be rappers and stuff too. And they about to represent. They about to represent O Block. So this is just an ongoing thing, generation to generation to generation. And the sad part about it is nobody's stopping it. Nobody. We ride past O Block all the time, and the little girls out there are fast as I don't know what. And they be so happy. They be so happy to be in the projects, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know what's even more sad? It's literally tourists that come from a whole nother state just to come over there by O Block and take pictures and stuff like that, just to say that they went over there. See, back then, you would have got your ass smoked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm just being honest. But now O Block is so famous because it's where, Lil Durk, King Von, and them is from. So it's so famous that the police literally have to sit over there and guard the whole entire neighborhood. And you even see it became safe pretty much because it's still ghetto, but it became a little bit safer because the police is just sitting over there the whole entire time, and it's tourists coming over there, and it's white people walking through that area. You know what I'm saying? Like, I, it's just crazy, bro. It's really fucking crazy. Thank you, Angie. We are all one. These youngins need to just sit down and talk about their issues. Yeah, they do. They do. But see, the problem is the parents are not the parents are not setting structure in the home. They're not setting structure, and they're not making their children, well, I can't really say they not making their children feel comfortable to talk to them. They making their kids only comfortable enough to smoke around them, drink around them, have sex around them, party around them. That's the only thing that they making it. But in regards to like their mentality and whatever they going through deep within, they can't talk to their parents about it because the parent is probably gonna slap the shit out of them. Slap the shit out of them and tell them to move around. You know what I'm saying? Go outside somewhere. So now they running around the streets of Chicago with all of their problems, just in the bag, carrying it with them, carrying all their issues around the city to the point where they're using that to terrorize people because they need to take their anger out some way, somehow. They mama ain't gonna talk to him. Daddy ain't gonna talk to him. All they gonna do is want to get high and drink with them, and you know, then the mama and the daddy always going out partying and all type of stuff. I mean, just showing they children all the wrong things. That's exactly what I said earlier in the lab. When the hell are these parents gonna be held accountable for their children's actions? Because if your child is out here running around terrorizing the damn neighborhood and tearing up shit, causing problems, causing beef, and making it unsafe for other people to live, you as the parent needs to be held accountable too. You need to be locked up in a prison cell right along with your ratchet ass child, because you're not setting any rules, any boundaries. You're not setting any structure in the household whatsoever. So what the fuck you need to be, what the hell do you need to be sitting in society for? You need to be locked away. Honestly. People be like, you shouldn't make your kids scared of you. No, your children, I feel like your children should be afraid of you, but only to a certain extent. And I mean, like, afraid on some, man, my mama or my daddy don't play that. I can't do that. I'm not about to get drunk with y'all. I'm not about to go outside whenever I feel like it. Shit, I'm gonna stay in the house. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna be respectful. because like, honestly, me and my husband, we set rules in this damn house. There's structure, okay? If there was no structure, our kids would be some snotty nose, ratchet ass, booger nose ass kids running around here, just disrespectful, cussing, taking the remote whenever they feel like it and turning into some rap music and just throwing up gang signs and stuff like that. When you see kids like that out here, that's because they parents allow them to do those things, and they don't set any rules, or they don't tell them not to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, and then those same little kids that do stuff like that, they grow up and they get out here like these little boys around here, and they ready to tote pistols. They starting real young too. They starting real young. They about ready to tote bangers and stuff at the age of 10 and 9. It's sad. Then these little girls out here, they fast. Like I said, I see a girl yesterday. She looked like she was about 9, and she had on these little ass shorts and a half top. Matter of fact, it was a shirt. Matter of fact, it wasn't a half top. It was a regular t-shirt, but she had it tied up in the back. You know what I'm saying? And you, all you could see was her back and her stomach. And then she had on these little ass shorts. And she was acting fast as hell. And I'm looking like, damn, where the fuck is your mom, bro? Oh, my bad. I can't even say that shit, because the moms be $5 hoes. I talked about this in one of my live streams before. Y'all go look, check out the live stream that I did a couple months ago. It was called "Where the Real Women At," and I'm talking about, like, it's because I'm tired of seeing this shit, bro. I'm tired. Y'all women be out here looking nasty as hell, and then you're dragging your daughter into it, and she innocent. She don't know nothing about being ratchet and being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You dragging her into that mess with you. You feel like, shit, I ain't finna be a hoe alone by myself. My daughter gonna follow in my footsteps. That's a damn shame, man. We need to be breaking these generational curses. And then the grandmothers ain't no better, because the grandmamas sitting out here being hoes too. They want to be grandmas instead of grandmothers. Damn, they on social media talking about they are glam moms. Damn. Then they coming at, coming on social media talking about, oh, I'm not no babysitter, excuse me, y'all. I'm not no babysitter. I'm not babysitting no kids. See, that's some bullshit, okay? I feel like it takes a village to raise a damn child. And everybody should come together to raise this damn kid. I understand you ain't lay down with the man. She did. But at the same time, come on, let's be realistic. This is your grandchild we talking about. And in today's time, you should actually want to help raise up this damn child. It needs to be structure set around everything and everybody. That's why these kids is out here fucked up in the heads and they just all bad. They got mental issues, you know what I'm saying? And they taking all of that stuff in and they're releasing it out in the public eye. Real talk. Every parent has to do their part. The parents have to be parents and stop trying to be exactly. Grandma be dropping it like it's hot now with the grandkids. Yes, I'm telling you, bro. Like man, my oldest three children. Cause I have another baby's father. I don't claim that motherfucker, cause he full of shit. But anyway, my oldest three kids, their father, his mother is a grandma. She wanna be young so bad. I told her ass, you know what I'm saying, a long time ago, 5 years ago, I said, stay your ass away from my kids. Don't you ever come around them again. Cause like the stuff that she would say and do, it was just very toxic. She was evil. You know, she want to be young. She out here strutting her stuff. And all she care about is being laid up with different men. You know what I'm saying? She don't give a damn if how many grandchildren she got. It's sick, you know? So stay your ass away from him. Don't ever talk to him again. I'm just saying. And yeah, you know, like you said, every parent needs to do their part. Every parent. Real shit. I'm sick and tired of this shit, bro. Like these damn grandmother. And then look, the grandfathers, they asses be out here hanging with the youngins. Getting high, smoking with them, drinking with them. You ain't even giving them wisdom. You too busy gang banging with them. See, the problem is in today's time, the problem is the grandparents are very young. You know what I'm saying? See, grandparents back then was like 70, 80 something. Old as hell. So they ain't play that shit back then. But the grandparents are very young, you know what I'm saying? Like they 50, just came up out their 40s. And they still stuck in this young mindset. And they don't want to grow out of it. They still want to party, hang with their friends and stuff like that. They just going through a midlife crisis. But it's like it's still no excuse. If you have grandchildren, you should actually be glad and grateful that, you know, you have a child that's having children. How can I say it? You should be glad and grateful that your child has a child and you're the grandmother. And at that time, you should be excited to raise up a new generation. Instead of doing that, you decide, shit, I ain't watching no kids get that kid away from me. You don't even call and check on your grandchild. You know, your grandchild don't mean anything to you. The first thing you say out your mouth is, you shouldn't have laid down with his ass. Okay, we know that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get past that. All right. That's the problem. They be stuck on wrong shit too damn much. That's not their issue. Your problem is that you worried about who your daughter then laid down with instead of worrying about, you know what? Let me help her raise my grandchild. Instead, you want to watch your daughter struggle and be a single mother. That's sad. That is so damn sick. Real talk. Right, and you see why these kids are the way they are. All we could do is do our part with our children. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my job. Real talk. That's why all of my children have respect and they're respectful. And I don't play that, you know, and I'm not gonna say it like they extremely perfect or whatever the case may be, because it be certain things that they do, and I'll be like, come on now. I don't play that shit. And then these kids, they be on social media. That's another issue. Social media. They need to ban social media, bro. They need to ban social media. Damn, my phone glitching. They need to ban social media. And I feel like I understand that once they do that, it's going to cause mass chaos. Actually, me and my husband was talking about this earlier, and I asked him a really crazy question. I said, now, if they were to ban social media and all video games, what do you think is going to happen to the world? Do you feel like people like what do you think people's mindset is going to be? Like, for real, if they ban social media, all social media platforms including YouTube, what do you think people's where do you think people's mindsets are going to be at that time? Because I feel like they really should. You know what I'm saying? Being that people are not using it the way that they should be using it. Social media it has caused it's played a part in a lot of mass destruction across the world, to be honest. Excuse me. Social media definitely played a part in the mass destruction, and these kids can't stay off of it. Every time I scroll through my shorts on YouTube, I see a little ass black girl doing a dance to what's that girl name? What's that Glorilla? You know what I'm saying? And it's sick because they're listening to the lyrics, bro. They hearing everything that she's saying. And she talking about some sliding on nigga and riding the dick and all that. you know, I don't understand. Why are y'all letting y'all little girls dance to Glorilla and listen to it? Why y'all allowing y'all little girls to have YouTube channels? I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess you could let your child have a YouTube channel, but why can't it be like a little kid's YouTube channel? Like, kids, you know what I'm saying? Do kid shit, not dance to Glorilla and Sexy Red and you know what I'm saying? Talking about some you about to show your ass. You talking about some it's Friday 7. What she say? It's Friday. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm about ready to go live after this one, yo. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm finna go live after this one, and I'm about to read the lyrics, read off everything that this bitch said, and it's so. And I'm finna we finna talk about this. We need to. So I'm about to shut this live off, y'all, and I'm finna get these lyrics because I'm finna turn my laptop on right now because I'll be lying straight through my teeth when I be like, y'all, I'm finna go live again. I'm dead ass serious for real, y'all. Just stay tuned, okay? Please. So I'm finna grab my laptop. It's right here, seriously. And we about to go over these lyrics of what Glorilla is drilling in these little girls' minds. What you say? Right, growing up, we didn't even have a computer, laptop, phone, nothing. Everything is right there for them to see. Everything our parents used to try to keep us away from. It is now on social media. Yes. Yeah, okay, I'll tell them. Bruh, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Everything that our parents told us to stay away from and kept us away from is all over damn social media, bro. But make sure y'all hit that thumbs up on this live stream. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live or when I post any more videos, which I'm actually about to do right now. I'm about to shut this one down. All right, y'all. See y'all in a few minutes.